Hi everyone, Hayden from Little Green Alien. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on Toy Story Collection Woody. This is Thinkway's attempt at a movie-accurate Woody, and I really like it. I think it turned out pretty well. There are definitely some things I would have changed if I made this, but I do really like it, and it does use Pixar's digital data to create the pieces, so I think that that's pretty nice, and I think it turned out well, but like I said, there's just, a few minor things I would have changed. But before I review the Woody doll, I would like to show the box. So, this is a Toy Story Signature Collection Woody box. As a lot of you probably already know, there's three different versions of the Woody, and they're all based on this right here. There's one where it's a cloud logo, and there's one where it's a white logo, and then there's this one where it's the yellow Signature Collection Woody. So, let's look at the box. You can see that it definitely looks like something Woody would have came in. Like, this definitely, is something, like, close to what I would have thought Woody would have came in. So, it's definitely a really nice box. I mean, of course, there's, like, the minor things, like the Toy Story logo. There wouldn't be a Toy Story logo because in the Toy Story world, the Toy Story movies don't exist because, And then there's the deluxe film replica, same reason. 50 sayings. It'd probably only say like 7 in the movie because he only has 7. And probably wouldn't come with a certificate either, but just nitpicky things. And, they have to put that stuff on this box because it's from the Toy Story movies. In the Toy Story world, those movies don't exist. But anyways, so here's the back of the box. You got Woody and some of his features and the play instructions. And there's probably another thing that wouldn't have been on the official box just because he doesn't take batteries in the movie. And there's Woody right there, a nice 2D drawing. Kind of reminds me of the statue from Toy Story 2. So I really like that because Toy Story 2 is one of my favorite movies of all time. And here's the other side. Here's the top of the box. And there is nothing on the bottom. So a really nice box. And then, of course, right here we have the certificate of authenticity. I really like this. Like, something they didn't have to include, but I'm happy they did because they were really nice and I really like these. I wish I had more. Unfortunately, I think the only ones I have are Woody and the aliens because those are the only ones I was able to get a brand new one of. But yeah, very cool. I really like the box and the certificate. But anyways, let's get into reviewing the figure. So, you take off his hat. You can see the hat really looks nice. It really does look like the one in the movie. It's got the real string in here too. I really like this. If I made this, I probably would have used a different material here. But I'm honestly just happy that they have like the actual string because a lot of other Woody hats, like this one right here, just have just like printed on string and it just looks cheap. But this one's like, it's got the real string. Looks a lot better. On the hair too, you can see there's lines in the hair. A lot of Woody dolls do not include the hairlines, and a lot of people just paint them on because they don't come on most Woody dolls. But when you're paying the premium price for the collection one, you kind of expect them. I feel like you want the most accurate Woody they can give you. But anyways, the vest, I do like the vest on this one. Some of them, it really depends on which one you get. The vest, it could either be a hit or miss. It could look really good, look really bad, I've been lucky enough to find some ones with good vests. But something cool about the vest is if you look closely, you can actually tell that the cow prints are ironed on. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. All right, I think you maybe can a little bit. But a lot of times I don't think that they have that, but I found out that the ones with the ironed on cow patches are actually from the UK. And that's really cool because, well, a lot of you probably know I live in the USA. And it was cool to get an imported UK Woody. It was actually, I didn't even import this. I got this on Mercari for $20 3 or 4 years ago. So, yeah, I didn't even import this. It just happened to be a UK Woody, which I think is cool. Something different. If anyone was wondering, this is a first edition white logo Woody, and how I know that is by the belt loops. whenever I got it, I wasn't sure if it was a Cloud logo or first edition white logo, but I was told that the belt loops being further apart like this means it's a white logo, and if they were a little closer together, it's a Cloud logo. And while we're on the belt, here's the holster. Another thing too that a lot of Woody dolls don't do is they don't have moving holsters, and this one does, and I just love that. I mean, they should all have it. It doesn't really seem like it'd be that hard of a thing to do. I mean, even the Roundup Fun Woody had a moving holster, so don't see why they can't do it on more Woody dolls. But at least this one has one, like in the movie. A couple changes I'd make to the belt is, I see this right here, it should be a real gem, and it's not. And actually, on a custom of mine right here, you can see that I actually added a real gem, and I think it looks a lot better. And by real gem, I just mean like one of those like gems you get for like, you get like a whole pack of them for like $1 at the craft store. Like, that's what I'm talking about by real gem. This isn't actually like a real valuable gem. A lot of you probably knew that. But yeah, I think that this custom one just looks a lot better. And like, I really do like the detail on the belt buckle, but I feel like the belt buckle in the movie is closer to this color than it is this color. So yeah, I think maybe the belt buckle should have been a different color, but it still looks really nice, and I'm still really like it. Same with the boots, like the spurs are golden. I think they're more so the color of the belt buckle and spurs on my custom. This one does not say Andy on the bottom of the boots. It's like, and the reason for that is because like, it's like if you were to buy it brand new, like you would write it, or you could write Andy, or write your own name, or write Bonnie, or write whatever the hell you want. I don't care. But anyways, yeah, the hands too. You get the closed hands. On my custom Woody, I gave him these open hands from 1995 Woody, and the soft and huggable head, so he could have the closed mouth like Toy Mode Woody, and the open hands like Toy Mode Woody. But this one I don't think is supposed to represent Toy Mode Woody, because it's based on the Alive Mode Woody, because he has that feature where you can talk to him. Which honestly, I really would have rather them just strip that live mode feature completely and given him the toy mode features. And when you pull the string, all he says is, like, there's a snake in my boot, you're my favorite deputy. All the phrases you're going to hear in like 2 minutes. Another thing too, like I was saying earlier about it being a first edition white logo, that means it has the real denim jeans. They stopped using real denim jeans later on, which I'll get into that a little later. But it's cool to have the one with the real denim jeans. This is definitely the one to get if you have the option, but they are worth a lot more now than when I got it. Like I said, I got this for $20 about like 3 or 4 years ago, and now they're worth way more. And it's unfortunate because this really is a good Woody doll. But anyways, let's get into his phrases. So you can see on the back he has his pull string.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Howdy, partner. My name's Sheriff Woody. Reach for the sky. You're my favorite deputy. Well, pull my string. Yee-haw! Say, partner, what do you want to do today? Come on, let's have ourselves a rootin', tootin' good time. Oh, wait, that tickles. You know, you are one fun deputy. Okay, time for this here llama to take a little nap. See ya.
So these are his demo mode phrases. And then you go back here and open this ass flap, and then you put the switch in the play mode.
Howdy, partner. My name's Sheriff Woody, but you can just call me Woody. There's a snake in my boot. Reach for the sky. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Yeah, partner, we gotta get this wagon train a-moving. You're my favorite deputy.
Then whenever you talk to him...
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Hey, Woody. Hey, Woody.
There's nothing like riding through town with my favorite deputy. And that's you, partner.
Woody.
Yee-haw! Ride him, cowboy!
Woody Pride.
Oh, brother, would you keep it down?
Yeah, whenever you yell at him, he
Being sheriff is a big responsibility, but hey, someone's got to do it.
whenever you talk loud, he notices. So like this. Ah!
Oh, simmer down. No need to be so loud, partner.
Wah!
Oh, yeah, that was loud.
Wah! So yeah, he says all those phrases.
A sheriff always wears his badge with pride.
Woody, Woody, Woody!
Hey, howdy, hey.
He's got a lot of phrases.
When there's trouble on the prairie, I'm your sheriff.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to go through all of the live mode phrases. So actually, I'm going to turn him off so he doesn't keep talking.
Oh, simmer down. No need to be so loud, partner.
I guess he really doesn't like me touching his ass. But anyways, so yeah, that's Woody, and I really like this figure, and I just wanted to say about the phrases, I will do my little nitpicks about the phrases. I have 3. So, the first 2 are, it's missing somebody's poisoned the water hole, and it's missing the Posse Boys phrase, which, now some people are going to say, oh, well, this came out before Toy Story 3, so that's why it's missing the Posse Boys phrase, but the Posse Boys phrase has been on his voice box since the first movie. There's a deleted scene where it plays.
Talk! I'd like to join your posse, boys, but first I'm going to sing a little song. Liar!
So as you can see, that has been a phrase since the first movie. And the other nitpick I have about his phrases is it just says, giddy up, partner. We gotta get this wagon train a-moving. Whenever it really goes...
We got to get this wagon train a-moving!
I mean, I guess you could argue that with this scene from Toy Story 4.
Oh, help me out. I need a battery.
We got to get this wagon train a-moving!
Agreed.
But yeah, these are just nitpicks. I mean, it's whatever. I'm still happy with it. I still really like this toy. I think it's a good toy. But before I go, I wanted to do a little comparison between the 3 different versions. So, I know this isn't officially a Cloud logo, but because it does have the real denim jeans, it is close enough. So we're going to use this to represent the Cloud logo Woody, even though I know he's not one. But just a representation. And right here, this is your 2nd edition white logo. Like I was saying, this is the 1st edition white logo, this is the 2nd. And then that signature collection box that I showed earlier, this is the Woody that came in there. So, really the main difference is in the jeans, of course. As you can see, these ones are real denim. These ones... So, these ones are really nice. These ones are decent, and these ones feel like shit. Seriously. Like, they just feel like, I don't even know, like, how to describe them. Like, kind of like, hear me out on this. For those of you who have signature Woody, you might know what I'm trying to say. It kind of feels like a cushion on, like, someone's chair on their porch. Like, that's seriously the best way I could describe it. Like, it seriously feels like a porch chair cushion. So yeah, these ones kind of feel like the porch chair cushion. That's really what I thought the first time I felt these, so figured I'd share that. These ones, I don't really know what they feel like. They just kind of feel like, you know, just like a cloth material. I don't really know exactly what to compare these to. But these ones are actually real jeans, and they really do feel like real jeans. So other than the jeans, there's a few other differences that I noticed too. For instance, if you look at the signature Woody's head, you can see that it looks kind of more red than the other ones. Like here, I'll do a close-up. Like, see, it just kind of looks a little more red, whereas like these two kind of look the same. This one looks a little more red. And This one I noticed, I think the buttons are a little spaced out differently. Like there's more space here than here and here. So the buttons are always different too. And something else too is the voice box. So I'll do a phrase from all of them.
Ha ha, boy, am I glad to see you. Ha ha, boy, am I glad to see you. Ha ha, boy, am I glad to see you. Howdy, partner. My name's Sheriff Woody. Howdy, partner. My name's Sheriff Woody. Howdy, partner. My name's Sheriff Woody. Reach for the sky. Reach for the sky. Reach for the sky. You're my favorite deputy. You're my favorite deputy. You're my favorite deputy.
So you can hear that the signature one sounds a little different than these other two. Actually, I will say, because like I said, I got this one for only $20. I actually did have to replace the voice box in the head. So the voice box in this one actually isn't the original voice box it came with, but it didn't. I honestly forget what was even wrong with it. I think I don't even remember. Either like it didn't work or the string wouldn't retract, or I forget. I mean, like I said, I got this like 3 or 4 years ago. But the voice box had a problem, and I think like the nose was a little bit like, it was missing a little bit in the nose, like right here. So I ended up replacing the head and voice box. So the voice box in this one's actually from a different Woody. Figured I'd point that out, but these two are the ones that they came with. Well, that about does it for the review. Also, wait, actually, since I have the other ones, if you, here, take a comparison. Like I was saying about the cow patches being ironed on in the beginning. See how they look here. And then see how they look here. You can see that they look different. I don't know how well it comes up on camera, but I can definitely see a difference between the cow patches, because this is the UK one and then these two are American ones. And I bought this one brand new at Target, so I know I know for sure everything about that one. But anyways, that's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know I haven't been putting out as much Toy Story content as I used to, but I'm trying to get back with that. So yeah, I figured why not do a Toy Story Collection Woody review. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a nice day.